All right. Good morning. Good morning. I think we are ready for today's workout. All right. Let me fix this up a little bit. All right. So sorry we're a little bit late, everybody. Sorry we're a little bit late. All right. So for those of you who are new to the channel, all right, first 5 minutes, we're gonna let people come in, join the workout. And I'm gonna go through the modalities, go through what to expect and how to get the most out of these workouts. So that's where we start, right? If you are a veteran and you're doing this in replay, you can skip to the 6 minute mark. That's more or less where you are going to see that we start the workout, and we start with what we call the pre warm up. All right, there's 3 sections to these workouts. Before we talk about those sections, let's talk about just a couple things that you need to have off the bat. Number one, have plenty of liquids to drink, all right, all the time, whether it's a pre-workout, post-workout, BCAs. Honestly, I don't care what you have, as long as you have something to drink and as long as you stay hydrated throughout the entire workout. Number two, make sure you have your game plan. Make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure you execute your game plan. And I'm going to teach you how during the workout, like at least with my system, I'm going to teach you how to go about it. And then number three, make sure you have your own music. If I haven't mentioned that, right? Have your own music, loud, hype, pumping music that gets you going, music that makes you work out. I want you to have good music. I will not be posting music because of the copyright issues. So on my side, it's gonna be just me talking. On your side, though, you can have a speaker and you can just blast some good music. All right. So make sure you take care of that. And that's about it. Those are the modalities. When it comes to your workout, remember we have three sections in these workouts. We got the pre-warm-up. The pre-warm-up, I call it the bulletproof warm-up. We are going to identify, but we're also going to strengthen the weaknesses that we have on basically the 3 most important joints, which is your shoulders, right? Most people have shoulder injuries. Your hips, most people have immobile hips, and knees. Most people have very, very weak and problems with their knees, and a lot of people just have a lot of damage with the patella, the meniscus, and all these other things. So we are going to be we're going to be addressing all those issues during the pre-warm-up. So make sure you do it. It's very important. Don't skip it. It is just critical to your success on this program. Okay. What else? All right. When we go through the workouts, all right, we do our standard ladders unless one day I decide to do complexes for the other workouts besides kettlebells. We're going to do a simple ladder. What is the ladder? We start with exercise 1, we go to 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we go back to 4, 3, 2, 1, and then that will be the end of one ladder. In round 1, we only do 1 ladder. In round 2, we do 2 ladders. Round 1, make sure that you keep it light. Keep it as light as possible, where it's challenging, but you don't sacrifice technique. That's the whole idea behind the round 1, is you wanna be just as tired as if you were lifting super heavy weights, because you are focusing solely on technique. Your mind should be about to it should be fire coming out of your mind, because you're just so focused on that mind to muscle connection. So that's something that we're going to do in round 1, and we're going to get the body primed for the movements. We're going to get our body ready. After we do that, then we move into the actual Then we move into the actual hard part itself. Then I want you to execute your program. Lift the weights that are going to get you to whatever goal it is that you're looking for, whether it's muscle building, whether it's strength training, or muscular endurance, right? You do that in round 2. So at about 10 more, 15 more seconds, we're going to get started with the pre-warm-up, and then we'll go from there, all right? So Let's get this. I'm gonna have one more sip. And I'm gonna get started with the pre-workout. I'm gonna put these kettlebells up here. All right. All right. All right, let's get this party started. Let's get this party started. All right, here we go. We are going to start with the arm circles. Remember, arm circles, your arms are going to be locked. What I want you to do is, I want you to squeeze those shoulder blades. So my shoulders are going to go back, and I'm going to squeeze my elbows. Everything goes back. I'm going to squeeze my shoulder blades. I'm going to open my arms. I'm going to straighten them out as much as possible. Just straight and locked. Arms open, just like this. All right. And then we're going to go either forward or backwards. We're going to start forward, and then we're going to go backwards. If you get confused, just choose a direction. When I say fingers up, it means this. When I say fingers down, it means that. All right, here we go. So open. All right, retract those shoulder blades. Keep them tight, keep them locked, and let's go. Going forward first. Arms open, and keeping those arms squeezed and locked. All right, straight. Let's go fingers up. Let's go fingers down. Let's go fingers up. Let's go fingers down. And let's go over and under just like this. One arm touches the top of the shoulder. One arm goes under the armpit. And you keep alternating which arm does what. All right. And just relax. All right. Let the arms rest a little bit because those arm circles, they burn like crazy. All right. So good morning, Marisol. Good morning. Buenos dias. Okay. Now we are going to go and reverse the direction. So we went forward first. Now we're going to go backwards. All right. So shoulders back, squeeze those shoulder blades, open up tight, keep it tight. And let's go backwards now. And breathing, a lot of oxygen. Okay. Make sure you don't stop breathing. Big circles, big circles. All right. Just make sure it doesn't hurt. It doesn't bother you. All right. Fingers up, fingers down, fingers up and down. And let's go over and under. All right. Just like this. All right. Good morning, Maria. Maria, good morning. Walter, shh, be quiet. All right. Shake it off. Next. We're going to do our arm swings. All right. So the arm swing, we kick back with the arm and we swing up as high as we can. We're also, every time we get to this top position right here, we are trying to lock that arm out. So that tricep has to be really engaged. My arms should be locked and stacked. I should not have a slight bend. I should try to stay locked. And I shrug and I reach up at the top. All right. And then I come back down and I swing. Now, some of you have very poor shoulder mobility. Do not lean back to try to get that arm straight. You should be staying straight. I want you to crunch down. Keep your body in a straight line. So if anything, you should be a little bit rounded because you're crunching down. All right. So pretend you're doing a crunch, right? Pretend you're doing a standing crunch. You're going to stay in that position. And then keep your butt tight. So bring those hips forward. So that way you have a straight back, a straight line. And then from there, you go as high as you can. If you can only go up to there and you get stuck, that's a very bad problem. But that's all you can do. Do not lean back to try to pretend you're getting a bigger range of motion. All right. Because you're not. And you're only hurting yourself. So stay straight and just reach as far as you can. All right. We're going to do 10 swings. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So back and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And shake it. Beautiful. All right. Next, we are going to go ahead now and start stretching out the rear delts, right? That subscapular muscle. We're going to stretch out the lats as well. A lot of you are stuck with how high you can go because your lats are very tight. All right. So all we're going to do is just do arms across. Again, you can go wrist to tricep. You can go hand to tricep. You can also go elbow to tricep. All right, it's up to you. Depends how flexible you are. Whatever gets you the best stretch. And what you're going to do is you're going to pull that arm as far as you can. You're going to feel a stretch right through here when you're pulling as far as you can. While you're pulling maximally, right? While you're pulling maximally, you're going to rotate as far as you can, and you're going to feel a stretch on your lats as well. All right. We are going to start. We're going to do 3 different levels. I'll guide you with the levels. Right now, we're going to start with the hands in line with the shoulders. All right. And you're just going to turn and pull and twist. 3, 2, 1. We're going to do it 2 seconds on one side. Ready? Let's go. Twist, pull, and twist. 1, 2. Other side. Let's go. 1, 2. Other side. 1, 2. Other side. 1, 2. And relax. All right. Now we're going to go at the hip level. So now my hand, instead of being in line with my shoulders, now I'm going to go down and I'm going to twist and I'm going to try to get as low as my hand is at my hips. Okay. If you can't get low, just keep doing it high, right? You only do what you can. Whichever one you can't do, just go to the next one that you can do. All right, here we go. So to the hips, 3, 2, 1, same thing. Just bend and 3, 1, 2, and switch. 1, 2, and switch. 1, 2, and switch. 1, 2, and relax. All right. Now the last level is up to the knee height. So my hand is going to try to get as low as my knees. Again, if you can't go that low, you don't have to. You only go as low as you can go. All right. 3, 2, 1. Same thing. Just get really low. 1, 2. Switch. 1, 2. Switch. Nice and low. 1, 2. Switch. Last one. 1, 2. And switch. And shake it, man. So now, a little rest. You should feel those arms just starting to unlock, okay? And whatever you were doing before, if you were only able to get here, now you might be able to get up here. Maybe it's 1 degree, maybe it's 2 degrees, all right? But you're gonna get higher. And the goal is to unlock those shoulder blades so that eventually you can get here, okay? Nice and straight, all right? That way you can hold as much weight as possible up top. So we're gonna do 10 more arm swings back and up, and just notice how much better your arms should feel, all right? Some of you might not feel any better because it hurts no matter what, but trust me, it is getting better. So we're gonna do 10. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So swing up. 1, 2, do not lean back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oof. Beautiful. Okay. Shake it, shake it, shake it. All right. Next. Now we're going to go into the lower body. All right. We're going to go into the lower body. Let's start with those inner thighs. So the lower body is going to be a little bit quicker because we are today mostly focused on upper body and some core. All right. So you're just going to drive your hips back and keep your chest up. All right. As you do that, just bend the knee and just go as far, lean as far as you can go without rounding your back, without letting your hips come forward. Your hips stay back. And you're going to feel a stretch right through the inner thigh, okay? We are going to do 2 seconds at each side, but for a total of 10 reps. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. 1, 2, that's 3. 1, 2, that's 4. 1, 2, that's 5. 1, 2, that's 6. 1, 2, that's 7. 1, 2, that's 8. 1, 2, that's 9. One more. 1, 2, that is 10. Shake it off. Olguita, good morning, Olguita. All right, everybody. So next, we are going to go ahead and, hey, shh, be quiet. All right, next, we are going to go ahead and do, we're going to unlock our hamstrings, actually. Let's go to the hamstrings. So hamstrings are very important on on back and biceps day. And you can go legs straight and locked or slightly bent, but not bent completely, all right? And you're gonna row, squeeze that upper back as you're going down like this. Keep that back straight, and then drop to the bottom as low as you can go. 3 seconds to 90, 3 seconds to the bottom, all right? Here we go. Ready? So I want you to row, keep that chest tight. Now start bending. 1, 2, 3, right here, and now all the way down. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Row. 1, 2, 3, and then down. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. Row. 1, 2, 3, and then down. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. 2 more. Row. 1, 2, 3, and all down. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Last one. Row. 1, 2, 3, and then all the way down. 1, 2, 3. That's 5. Beautiful. All right, guys, let me get Walter out. Go, Walter. Go out. All right. Let me let him out, guys. Hold on. Sorry, guys. You know the dogs. We know that dogs, they like to get out. So he has to go out, I guess, do his thing. So, Ximena, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Okay, next. Hopefully I remember where I'm at, though. All right, we're going to do high knees. And with the high knees, what I want you to do is I want you to kick that knee as high as possible. All right, as high as possible. At the same time, you're going to be marching like this, right? Chopping up and down. And whichever arm chops down, that's the knee that goes up. If you have a hard time syncing that, what I want you to do is I want you to bring your elbow to the opposite knee. So you're trying to touch elbow to knee, and you chop one arm back, and you twist and touch and slap. So you can slap that elbow to the side like this. All right. So that's a way to get that sinking going, right? So we're gonna go 1, 1, 2, 2. We're gonna go for 10. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and just high. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! When you're flexible enough and strong enough, that knee should tap your shoulder, your chest. All right, you should be tapping that chest. That's how high you should be getting, right? That's how much stability you should have on that opposite leg, enough to really, boom, just get that knee to that chest. All right. Next, we're gonna go ahead and do the butt kick. And again, you try to go as hard as you can, just a snap. All right, into it. You're gonna feel a little bit of a stretch right here. Some of you might not be able to, if you have like, you're missing your patella, if you have meniscus damage, you're not gonna be able to bend fully, but just try to bend as much as you can, all right? And try to kick your butt. You're gonna chop the same way. Whichever arm chops back, that's the leg that you kick as hard as you can. 1, 1, 2, 2. We are going for 10. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. Woo! Shake it off, shake it off. All right, last but not least, we have jumping jacks. So we can go feet shoulder width apart or hands on the side. And then you're gonna jump out and up like that. You're gonna do 10 of those. All right, we'll start with that. Let's just start with that. 10. If you can't jump, side step. If you can't go all the way up, go as high as you can. Just move your arms as best as you can. And if you can't go sideways, go front, okay? Ready? We got 10. 3, 2, 1, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Now we're gonna go forward. Everything applies. Now we're gonna go forward. If you can't jump, sidestep. If you can go all the way, go as high as you can. If you can only do laterals, just keep doing laterals. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Beautiful. Okay. Last but not least, we're going to warm up our traps because we're going to be using our traps today. So hands to the shoulder blades. If you can't do this, you probably have really tight triceps and probably like overactive bicep. You probably got some wrist mobility issues, but I want you to try to do this. Even if you're just here, then that's fine. But if you can touch, preferably touch. You're going to do arms, you're going to do elbow circles. I want you to shrug up when your elbows go up, and I want you to shrug down when you go down. But you're going to be doing circles, right? But I really want you to get those shoulders moving up and then push them down. Don't just drop them down. Push them down, right? Down. Squeeze those lower traps. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Big circle. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the other way. Let's go. 1, 2. Reverse the direction. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we are done with the pre-warm-up, guys. Again, give me a second. Walter's out there screaming, going crazy. I'm going to let him in. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Just rest. Grab something to drink. All right? All right. So Walter is in. All right. sorry, guys. That's the thing about having Walter and taking care of all these things, man. No, today is not leg day. All right. Today is back in biceps day. All right. Maybe for him it's leg day, but yeah, and he'll start screaming again that he wants to come inside the room. Right now he went to his dad's room and now he's gonna want to come in. So all right. Let's get going with today's workout. Let me grab something to drink, guys. Remember the rule, whenever I sip, you sip. Okay, so like I explained at the beginning of the video, okay? Like I explained at the beginning of the video, round 1, you want to go light. You want to use weights that are easy to handle, and that you can focus solely on technique, 100% technique. Round 2, you can go heavier, and then you execute whatever program it is you're following to hit your goals. All right. So I'm gonna try to explain today's 5 exercises as fast as possible, and immediately as I'm done explaining, we're gonna get started. All right. So just pay attention, and we'll go from there. First exercise, we're doing drop down tees. This is a new one. This is a new one. All right. We haven't done this one. At least I don't think we've done it yet. So the drop down tees, make sure you use light weights. I'll probably be using fives to start, and then I'll see how that feels. But the idea of the drop down tee is you're going to go into a row position, right? So you're going to go into this position, straight back, right here. Then you're going to go out with both arms. You're going to hold the weights up top. Then you drop one, and then you lift the other one. Drop the other one, lift the other one. And you're trying to keep those weights as high as you can. And at all times, you are trying to squeeze as much as you can your subscapular muscles. You should not be like down. You should not be here, and that subscapular is not working. You should be up. That subscapular, the middle back should be tight, squeezing, right? Every time you come up, it should be squeezing. Squeezing. So it's a drop down, right? You can reach You can reach as far as you want, right? So you want to reach, and then next one, reach, next one. All right, that's gonna be a burner, and I think 5 pounds for me is gonna be more than enough. And if you see that you're struggling with weights, go with no weights, just like I was demonstrating right now. Go no weights, because it's a very, very difficult exercise. I think I'm gonna die with 5s. We'll see what happens. And then as an alternative, if you can't hold the weights, then you can just go from here. Just go up 1, bring it down. All right, you can just do this. This is the easier version. All right. If that hurts for some reason, then do rows. Then just do a row. All right. It all depends what you're able to do. But either way, we got 10 drop down T's. Remember that you always, whenever we get into position for a bent over row exercise, you never want to pick up the weights, right? And then just go into it. Because a lot of you have a round back, and then you just go and you stay round. What you always want to do is you want to grab the weight, stand up straight. Once you're standing up straight, then you get into position. You drive that hip back, and you get into position. Never pick up the dumbbell and go straight into the position. No, you stand up first with the weights, and then you get into position. That's a big rule, very important rule to follow so you don't get hurt. Drop down, rotating bicep curls. All right, so here we go. I'm just going to use the 5s as demonstration, but I'm not going to be doing them for the workout itself. Actually, let's go with 10s. Let's go with 10s. So rotating curl. So you guys know. So usually when we do that standard rotating curl, it's right here like this. We squeeze, right? We squeeze. The weights are facing forward, and then we twist to 90 degrees right here. 90 degrees. So then my palms are facing. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold the weights right here. We're gonna drop, come back, drop, come back. Every time you get to the bottom, I want you to squeeze that tricep, go back a little bit, and come up. Kick back a little bit, come up. Kick back, boom. All right. The more you can kick back, the more triceps you're gonna get. So if you want to get a double attack, bicep and curls, right, and biceps and triceps, just go as far back as you can go without doing this and leaning over. Stand straight. That's as far as right now. Just straighten out that arm as much as you can, and you go back into that position. All right. So those are drop down rotating curls. We're gonna do 10 double count. Again, if you can't hold the weights up here for whatever reason, shoulders hurt, whatever, right? You can just do the basic one at a time. One at a time. And if you can't twist, just do hammer curls. Which means just no twisting, no rotating. All right. Up to you. Up to you. Then we have bent over rows. All right. So again, remember, if the weights are on the floor, I want you to grab them first. Stand up first. Do not go straight into it. Once you're standing up, then you go into a flat back. All right, let the arms drop right in front, and then you're gonna roll. So up and down, up and down. You want the front head of the dumbbell to go to the armpit. All right, to go to the armpit. Boom, right there. Boom, right there. All right, and I want you to squeeze those muscles as hard as you can at the top position. Okay. Then we're gonna do a basic shrugs. So now we can go a little heavier. If you know how to clean, then you can get some serious weight up there on your shoulders. And what we're gonna do, all right, is we're gonna go just flip the weights up here, and you're gonna hold them up here. And then from here, all right, you're just gonna shrug up and shrug down. So shrug up. So shoulders to the ears, and then shrug down means you're gonna pull your shoulders down. All right, pull them down. Don't just relax. So you go up, and then you pull down, and you squeeze those lower back muscles. All right, that lower trap. So up, down, up, down. If you want to go heavy, but you can't get the weights up here like this, you can't flip them over. Just hold them on your sides right here. Just shrug up, shrug down, shrug up, shrug down, right? It's up to you. All right, it's almost the same exact thing. I would rather just go up here, all right, and put some more stress on my traps, okay? But it's almost the same thing. Essentially, it's almost the same thing. So if you're tired and you can't get them up there, or you want to go really heavy and you just can't get them up there, you go from here. Or if you can't, whatever, you have bad shoulders and you can't do this and you have poor wrist movement, whatever the reason, if you want to do it down here, this is another way you can do it. Just shrug up and shrug down. All right? Absolutely 100%. You can do it this way, that way as well. All right? And I'll probably have to do it that way. If I go really heavy, I'm going to have to go that way. That's with my hands on the side. And the last one is the plank. Reach over, all right, and raise, row and raise, row and raise. So essentially what we do with the plank is that we want the dumbbell, all right, away from us. So at a place, so what you want to do is you want to reach as far as you can. So this is as far as I can reach, and that's where I want the dumbbell, all right, before I start. Now, my plank, I should always be above my wrist. I should not be like this. I should not be like this. That's not what we're not doing a downward dog. We're not doing yoga. My hips stay a little bit high, not sagging like this. Here, my core is tight. I reach, I row. So I'm in this position. So once I row, I press, and then I come down and I put the weight, the dumbbell away from me. Then I reach again. I reach, I row, I open, right? So I kind of twist my body a little bit. I open, everything is straight, and come back down. And I put it away from me. So don't put it right in front of you. Put it away from you, so that way you can keep reaching over. All right. So again, some of the basic things: do not arch your back. So don't drop the hip too low. You want to stay crunched, right? What we call the hollow positions. You want to stay crunched. The back should be a little bit round, okay? And you should be stable. And my shoulders are over my hands, okay? I'm not behind my hands. I'm not doing downward dog. If you record yourself and you're doing downward dog, it is wrong, okay? It is wrong. It is not a downward dog. It's a plank, okay? Again, planks, the farther you can be in front, the harder it is. But you want your feet to be kind of like straight, but also slightly bent. I don't want you to be like so straight that you're on your tippy toes and you're falling like this, all right? You don't want to be on your tippy toes. You want to be in the balls of your feet, and you want to be stable, all right? And then you find your perfect plank position, all right? Your core should always be engaged so that you don't hurt your lower back. And that's it, all right? That's today's workouts. We're going to get started. All right, I'm going to take one more sip, and let's get it. All right, let's go. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Starting with those drop down tees. Drop down tees. All right, here we go. Ready? So we're just like we're doing a bent over row, right? We're gonna go here to this position. All right, back straight. We're gonna do a double fly, so like a double T. All right, hold it and then start dropping. Let's go. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. So the first few, I wasn't reaching over, but then the last few, right, I was reaching over. Man, that's a tough exercise with 5-pounders, all right? Very tough, very tough. All right, here we go. So now we got the drop down, rotating curls. All right, so I'll start with 10s. I'll start with 10s, and then I'll go from there. All right, I'll start with 10s. Lightweight and just focus on technique. All right, here we go. So we're gonna do a double, and then we're gonna hold it up top, and we're gonna start dropping one at a time. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So we do a double, and now we start dropping one at a time. Try to keep the elbows away from you. All right, so that way the biceps are the ones holding the weight, and you should not be here. Slightly out, so you have constant tension. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So drop and 1. Remember to reach back so you can get that tricep. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Beautiful. All right. Next, we got bent over rows. So the bent over rows is only 10, so I'm going to go with 25s. All right. I'm going to start with 25s. All right, for 10 reps. Keeping it light and technique as beautiful and as perfect as possible. Okay. Here we go. 10 bent over rows. Remember, start from the top and then work your way down into your position. 3, 2, 1. Get in position. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And beautiful. All right. Okay. Shrugs, shrugs. All right. So tell you what, I'm going to do it from the bottom. All right. I'm not going to go from the top. I'm going to do it from the bottom. I'm going to get 10. Actually, no. I'm going to go, I lied. I'm going to use 25s again, but I'm going to do it at the top. I'm going to do it at the top. Just for Olympic lifting kind of purposes, right? Being able to shrug and hold the weight on your shoulders, right? Here we go. So we got 10. So I'm going to go up. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Shrug up. Shrug down. 1. Shrug up. 2. Up. Down. 3. Up. Down. 4. Up. Down. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. And 10. Notice how I started only counting the up. All right. Just because I'm counting up does not mean you're shrugging. You're not shrugging down. You have to shrug down. Right? You have to shrug down. Last one is reach over. I'm going to start with the 10s. All right. I'll start with the 10s. So the plank reach overs. Make sure you got a good plank position. So the weight's going to be right about there. Find your perfect plank position. We got 10 total reps. 10 total reps. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So just reach over, row, drive, bring it down. That's 1. Remember, put it away from you so that way you can reach over. Row, open, right, down, away from me. That's 2. Reach, row, open, down, away from you. That's 3. Here, up, down. That's 4. Reach, row, raise. That's 5. Reach, row, raise. That's 6.
reach, row, raise. That's 7. Reach, row, raise. That's 8. Reach, row, raise. That's 9. Reach, row, raise. That's 10. Beautiful. All right. Grab something to drink. And now we're going to work our way back down the ladder, right? Work our way down the ladder. All right. So, same thing, I'm going to stick to a 25. So, shrugging first. Remember, I'm only going to say up. I'm not going to say down. You should know that you need to squeeze down on the way down. All right, here we go. Ready? And shrug up. And 1. Up. And 2. Up. And down. And 3. Up. And 4. Up. And 5. Up. And 6. Up. And 7. Up. And 8. Up. And 9. Up. And 10. Beautiful. All right. Next, we got bent over rows. I'm going to stick to the 25s. All right, I'm going to recover a little bit. So notice that when we're doing the shrugs, when I say up, you shrug up. When I count 1, that means down. Up. 2 means down. Right? It means you're shrugging down. Now we got the rows. All right. Remember, pick them up first. Get in position. Get nice and low. Back straight. Chest up. We got 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. And 10. Beautiful. All right. Bent over, rotating curls. So I'm going to go a little heavier. I'm going to go a little heavier. I'll go 15s. Because it wasn't hard. All right. 15s are not going to be hard. All right. But we'll see. All right. We'll see. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So double curl. Come up. And let's go. Drop down. And reach back. 1. And reach back. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, and beautiful. All right, and 10. All right. Next, the last one is the drop down tees. Drop down tees. All right. Again, I'm going with 5s, man. I'm going with 5s because those are hard. All right. So, right? This is hard. Very hard. Here we go. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Double T. And start doing the reach over. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Wow. I'll tell you what, I am not going heavier than these for that exercise, all right? Because then you start using other muscles and you don't actually activate your rotator cuff. And I want to activate my rotator cuff, all right? Wow, beautiful. All right, shake it off. We are done with round one, all right? So catch your breath and grab something to drink. And we are gonna get now into round two, all right? We're gonna move a little faster. So you should have the hang of it, right? You should know now the exercises. You should know what to expect. You know how to do the technique. Now we're just gonna move fast, all right? We're gonna move fast. And by fast, I mean that you're technically going at my pace. And, but again, I challenge myself. So I'm gonna need as much rest as a lot of you. Now, my endurance, my ability to recover might be faster than some of you. But again, what I say is if I'm doing 15 reps and so are you, and I get to 15 and you're still by 12 or you're still by 10, just stop at 10, all right, and move on to the next exercise. If you want to stay at my pace, but if you want to finish it, then finish it, right? Then you can hit pause, recover a little bit, and then start again. Okay, let's talk about round two. So again, now round two is where you want to go do your 3 to 5s, 6 to 10s, 12 to 15s. All right. If you don't know what that means, go in the description below and read it. All right. It's specific target points to get to your goal. So the drop down, I'm staying super light, 10 reps. I am not changing my program. I'm not changing the as written. I'm staying at exactly as written, 10 reps, all right, with 5 pounds. I'm not gonna go any heavier than that. It was hard, believe me, especially when you're going across. You should be squeezing your chest, right? So when you're going across, right, you're actually squeezing your chest. You're actually working the chest as you go across, and then you go into that rear delt. So every time you come down and you're reaching over, you should be squeezing that chest, all right? But again, that one. So rotating the curls, all right, the curls. I'm going to stick to the 15s for 10. You can go heavier. You can go and just go so heavy that you can only get like 3 reps or 5 reps. You can absolutely go heavy. And then if you get less than 10, just rest, all right? Just rest, because the less reps you do with the heavier you go, the more rest you need, right? So the more reps you do, the less reps you do with heavier weights, the longer your rest periods. So you finish at 3, you finish at 5, you can't do anymore, just put them down and wait to the next exercise, right? You have to do that. There's nothing wrong with it. It's actually the correct way to lift, all right? Then we have bent over rows, all right? Bent over rows. That one you can go heavy. You can do your 3 to 5. You can do your 3 to 5, 6 to 10, 12 to 15. Okay. I'm gonna try to stay at 10 again because I'm on a weight cut. I am on a fat loss program. I'm gonna make it challenging, but I'm still gonna try to go for 10 reps. Sorry, I'm going for 15 reps. Okay, because you can, right? This one is the one. This is one of those that you can go per program. So 3 to 5, 6 to 10, 12 to 15. I'm going for 12 to 15. All right. Shrugs, same thing. I'm going for 15. This is another one that you can go 3 to 5, 6 to 10, 12 to 15. And the plank reachovers, as written. All right. It's all about the core and the rear delt. So you want to find a weight that's challenging, but that you can finish the 10 reps, right? Because it's mostly about the core, all right? I don't want you to get like 5 reps, 4 reps, and your core only lasted like 10 seconds or 20 seconds. We're going to, whatever amount of time it takes to get that core work, we want to get 10 reps. Yes, you can make it challenging and just barely make it, but you want to be able to get your 10, all right? So that's it. Let's get this going. All right, so I'm gonna put this over here. All right. All right, put it over here. I'm gonna use the 15s. All right. And all right, so I'm starting with the 5s. So starting with the 5s. Woo! Here we go. Let's kill this workout. Drop down T's. Drop down T's. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So double. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10. 10. Wow. And that feels terrible, but great at the same time. Terrible, but great at the same time. All right, curls. I'm sticking to the 15s. 10 reps only. But you can go heavier, all right? We're just not going to do 15, but you can go heavier and do less. So for those of you who are doing endurance, we're going for 10. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So drop down and reach back. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Wow. All right. Bent over rows. I'm going for 15. I'm gonna try 45s. All right. I'm gonna try 45s. Here we go. All right. These are 45s. Going for 15, 12 to 15. 3, 2, 1. Bend. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, that was rough, but I got it. Now, one thing you're gonna notice, guys, right? Like I said, I am on a fat loss diet. I'm on a big deficit. My glycogen levels, right? My carb levels are gonna drop very fast. So my strength is gonna go down really fast. But that's okay. You adjust, you modify, okay? And this is where just showing up every week is how you get to learn your body. This is how you get to know, where you're at. But you go with what you feel, all right? You go with what you feel and you do your best. You do what you're capable of, all right? Shrugs, all right, 10. I'm gonna use same ones. I'm gonna use 45s. Remember, when I count, you're shrugging down. When I say, very simple. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sure. So up and 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14, up, 15. Wow. We got the reach overs. Reach overs. I'm going to stick to the 10s. All right, for this round. All right. So I'm using 10s. All right. Here we go. Get in your plank position. Right, reach over and let's go. So row, raise. 1. Reach, row, raise. 2. Reach, row, raise. 3. Reach, row, raise. 4. Reach, row, raise. 5. Reach, row, raise. 6. Reach, row, raise. 7. Reach, row, raise. 8. Reach, row, raise. 9. Reach, row, raise. 10. Woo! Grab something to drink. Back to the shrugs, all right? 45s were challenging, all right? So I'm going to keep them there just in case my strength goes down, all right? I'm going to keep them there. All right. 2, 1. Let's go. Shrug up. And 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Up. 11. Up. 12. Up. 13. Up. 14. Up. 15. Beautiful. Next, we have bent over rows. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Get in position. And let's go. 1, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. For me, 11, 12. Keep going. If you 15, 13, 14, 15. So I'm always going to count to 15. That one. All right. How many to 12? That was good. All right. That was good. Okay. Drop down laterals. All right. We got the drop downs. I think I'm using the 10s. Oh, I am using the 10s. I'm probably not going to use it anymore. The last one I'm just going to use 15s. All right. Here we go. Drop down curls. 3, 2, 1. Double curl and drop. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. I'm going to go back. 6, extend that arm. 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Whew. Beautiful. All right. And now we got these iced teas. sorry, these drop down tees. These are my least favorite, but the most important. My least favorite, but the most important, right? You gotta love those ones that are the best for you, okay? Even though you might hate them. We got love-hate relationship. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Double T and start. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Oh my God, that burns. Holy smokes. All right. Something to drink. Something to drink. I ran out. I should have had my Gatorade here with me, and I didn't. All right, so couple deep breaths, and we have our last up and down ladder. It seems that my connection is unstable. All right, so I'm gonna wait a little bit, make sure it comes back. Woo. We'll see what happens right now. Hopefully it restarts. All right, you guys are back. You guys can see me now? Probably choppy. So give me a thumbs up if you guys can see me. All right. Okay, good. So I see so we're good. All right, you guys can see me? Just type, I see you. Right? Type that you see me. Sorry, guys. So, yeah, we're having a little bit of a connection. All right. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's go. So now we're going back to the drop down curls. All right. We're going back to the drop down curls. All right, guys. Yes. Woo, I was worried for a second that we were gone, but all right, here we go. Last round. 10 drop down curls. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So double curl. Let's start it. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, and beautiful, okay? Bent over rows. 10 reps. Catch your breath. Here we go. Come up with the weights first. All right, then we get in position and we start. 3, 2, 1. Let's get in position and start rolling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's it. 12. Keep going. 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. So those of you who did 15, beautiful job. But I said for 45, I can only do 12. Deep breath. Okay. Next, we got the shrugs. Shrugs. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Shrug. And 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Up. 11. Up. 12. Up. 13. Up. 14. Up. 15. Beautiful. All right. Last set of plank reach overs. And I'm going with 15s. All right. Grab something to drink. Grab something to drink. All right. All right. Yeah. Peekaboo. You guys see me, right? I see you. All right. Grab something to drink. Woo. Here we go. Sorry, actually, it wasn't time to drink. We got to finish this first before we got something to drink. If you guys got something to drink, it don't matter. Good job. Here we go. Plank reach overs. Ready? And let's go. Row, raise. That's 1. Reach, row, raise. That's 2. Reach, row, raise. That's 3. Reach, row, raise. That's 4. Reach, row, raise. That's 5. Reach, row, raise. That's 6. Reach, row, raise. That's 7. Reach, row, raise. That's 8. Reach, row, raise. That's 9. Last one. Reach, row, raise. That's 10. Ah, beautiful. All right. Next. Okay, now get something to drink. Now get your water. All right. Woo. I ran out, so I'm just gonna give you guys a couple minutes. I'm gonna take a couple of deep breaths so we can wrap this up. All right. So we're going back to the shrugs. Back to the shrugs. All right. Sticking to the 45s. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So up and 1. Up, 2. Up, 3. Up, 4. Up, 5. Up, 6. Up, 7. Up, 8. Up, 9. Up, 10. Up, 11. Up, 12. Up, 13. Up, 14. Up, 15. Wow. All right. Rest your grip. Rest your grip. We got our last set of rows. Last set of rows. All right. Here we go. Bent over rows. Again, I'm going for 12. I might not even get 12. I might get 10, but I'm going to go for 12. All right. But I'm still going to count to 15 for those of you who get 15. All right. Let's go. Come up. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, keep going, 13, 14, 15, beautiful. Woo! We'll put these back. We got drop down curls, all right? Drop down curls. So we're done with these 25s. And now we got these drop down curls. 10 reps. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So double curl and kick back. 1 and kick back. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Woo! Beautiful. Last but not least, my favorite one. So I'm gonna say it, this is my favorite one, all right? I'm just gonna say it. So in my mind, I love it. All right, so let's just say this is my favorite. We have those drop down tees. Here we go. Last exercise, guys and girls. Last exercise. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Double T and start dropping. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Hold it. Oh, wow. That was atrocious, but so good for you. So good. Guys, hands, clap it up. Shoulder tap, shoulder tap, all right? I can't even raise my shoulders right now. They're so dead. I have to help because they're dead. Give me a flex if you can. Give me a flex if you can, all right? Beautiful job, everybody. You guys are awesome. We did fantastic today, all right? Great workout. Definitely tiring. Hit the core, hit those biceps, a little bit of triceps, right? If you did the extensions, kill those rotator cuff muscles, got those traps. Full, baby, full, all right? So, guys, have a beautiful weekend. Have a beautiful day. I gotta go finish my workout and then I gotta go to work. I gotta see a client at 12. All right, remember, guys, so those of you who are in Miami, right? On Instagram, the gym that I'm at is called Fit Life Gym Miami. All right, Fit Life Gym Miami. So feel free to go and get a workout in over there. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you all. I'll see you tomorrow for leg day, and we'll move on from there. All right, hugs, kisses. I'll see you on the next one. All right, bye, everybody. I'll see ya. Yeah, Marisol, bye. Maria, Olguita, Ximena. All right, everybody else who showed up today. Thank you, guys. I will see you on the next one. All right, make sure you like the button. Make sure you like the video. Share it on Instagram. Share it on Facebook. Share it everywhere. All right, hit that like on Facebook. On Facebook, hit the thumbs up. on my page, my personal and my fitness page. All right. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Have a great weekend.